Hello everybody, this is Dalvin Gesture at 247, and I'm gonna make a video right now showing my Xbox One game collection. Now keep in mind, I'm only making this video because it's something I eventually wanted to do, but at the same time I'm kind of embarrassed because I have a shitload of games. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna show you a lot of games I have right now. I'll explain some games, or I'll just quickly show you what I have just to show. But I might not get into details too much because this might be a long video because of all the games I have. But let's start. This was one of the first games I got for Xbox One when it got released. Rise, Son of Rome, an excellent fighting game. One of my favorite campaigns I played for the Xbox One. It's an amazing game. Borderlands: A Handsome Collection comes with Borderlands the pre-sequel and Borderlands 2. This is great multiplayer fun also, great shooting game with tons of guns and wacky graphics. Star Wars Battlefront. This is a great Star Wars shooter. It's kind of like Battlefield, but Star Wars. This is a great online game. Highly suggest you pick it up if you don't have it. It's one of my favorite online games to play. Overwatch Origins Edition. This is made by Blizzard, and Blizzard has made such great games like Warcraft and Starcraft and Diablo. And they did a really good job on this game. This game is really cartoony, it's wacky, it's a little childish, but each character, it's composed of characters that have special abilities, and each character has different abilities. So there's a lot of strategy in this game, and it's a really fun game. Rainbow Six Siege, haven't played this too much, but it's a fun game also. It's from Tom Clancy. I just recently picked this up, Ghost Recon Wildlands. This was one of my least favorite games from the Tom Clancy series. I had much expectations for this game, but I only played it a couple times and I haven't played it since. I got pretty bored of it. But if you're playing with people, I suppose it's pretty fun. But I don't know, playing this by yourself, it gets boring easily. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. This was the remake for the original Gears of War 1 for the Xbox One. One of my favorite all-time games for the Xbox 360, and in general of all my favorite all-time games. So this is a really fun game. Great graphics, great remake, great campaign, good online. This is the Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition. I got the Season Pass with this. The campaign is really good. This is one of my favorite Gears of War actually in terms of campaign, and the online is amazing. So they did a really good job making this game, and it's a strong game for the Xbox One. It's a great exclusive, so I highly suggest you pick this up if you don't have it. Great online fun, lots of gore, lots of shooting, real good times. NHL 15, this was the first hockey game I picked up for the Xbox One. I had lots of fun with it. Got low ratings, but it's a really good game. NHL 16 with Jonathan Toews on the cover. This is an improvement from the NHL 15, another great hockey game. Lots of fun. NHL 17, they added a lot of great new features in Be a GM mode here, and creating your own team and your own franchise and your own team, like I said, and new new ice battles and net battles in this game. So it's really good. It's a really good hockey game. I put quite a bit of time into this. I already won a Stanley Cup with my Toronto Be a GM mode, so I'm still playing a game sometimes online, but it's really fun. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1. I still haven't played this game. I picked it up, but I played Garden Warfare 2. I'm going to show that later in my collection, but I mean next. But I haven't played this game yet. But it's like a zombie plant shooter. It's really childish. It's cartoony. It's fun. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I had so much fun with this game. It's much better than the original one because there's more characters and more game modes. But it's a childish game. It's goofy, but it has great strategy, and it's a really good shooter. Highly recommended. Killer Instinct Definitive Edition comes with all characters. This is a great fighting game. It's Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct originally came on the Super Nintendo, the SNES. So it's a really fun game. Great fighting game. Minecraft Xbox One Edition. This is just mining and crafting, destroying things, hunting, building houses, surviving at night. There's creation mode, there's survival mode, there's adventure mode. Everyone knows what Minecraft is, and I just recently started playing this more, and it's really fun. Rare Replay, a great game with many mini games and old arcade games. Another great collection I have. If you don't have this, pick it up. It's cheap and you'll have lots of fun with it. There's dozens and dozens of games in this, and it's good for its price. It's a really fun game. Rare Replay. Skyrim Remastered. We all know what Skyrim is. Probably one of the greatest games of all time. I got the Remastered Edition for the Xbox One here. And this game is hard. You have to put time into it. There's a lot of strategy. You have to figure out puzzles and pieces, and it's not the easiest game. So if you're looking for a challenge, I highly recommend the Skyrim game because it's really fun and it's really hard to play. Fallout 4. This was the first Fallout I ever played. I got a little bit into it, not too much, but I kind of stopped playing it. It was kind of hard for me, and I'm not so good at these type of games, but it's a really fun game. It's good for what it is, and yeah, I highly recommend you pick this up also because a lot of people would like it. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest, but it is a good game, and it has great replay value. Rise of the Tomb Raider. I played this a little bit but didn't get too much into it. I found it kind of hard and I kind of gave up on it, but yeah, this is Rise of the Tomb Raider. Battlefield 4. Now for the Battlefield series, this was one of the first games I got. Well, one of the first games I got for the Xbox One. It's a really fun game. It's good online. The story is pretty good. It's a little short, but if you like Battlefield, this is a really good game. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, this is Battlefield 4. Battlefield Hardline. Now this is probably my least favorite Battlefield game for the Xbox One series. It's like cops and robbers. The campaign's okay, but the multiplayer is kind of lacking in many elements in terms of options and creativity, but for online gaming, I mean. But yeah, this is Battlefield Hardline. Battlefield 1, I actually did a game review on this for one of my videos on YouTube, and this game is just amazing. I love the online, the immense battles, the campaign was short but it was really well made, and it's a really good online game, an amazing shooter online. Highly recommend Battlefield 1, one of the best Battlefields ever made. So here's Battlefield 1. Forza Motorsport 5. The first racing game I got for the Xbox One, amazing game. Forza Horizon 2. This is an outdoor racing game. It's a little bit more arcade-ish, and it's a great addition to the Forza series. Forza Motorsport 6. This is one of my all-time favorite racing games of all time. It has many great features, many great additions to the game, a shitload of cars. The online is really good, the graphics are amazing. So yeah, Forza Motorsport 6 is one of my favorite racing games of all time. Forza Horizon 3. This game just blew me away. It's the one that takes in Australia, the one that was released earlier in September this year. Online is amazing, so many fun game modes to play. The graphics are amazing, the cars are amazing, the whole atmosphere of the game is amazing. Highly recommend Forza Horizon 3 if you're looking for a really good racing game. Call of Duty Ghosts. Now this was the first Call of Duty I picked up. This is one of the first games I got for the Xbox One when it got released. I got my Xbox One in end of November of 2013. It's a couple of weeks after it got released, or beginning of December, sometime around beginning of December, end of November 2013. The Call of Duty Ghosts is a really good game. It got really bad reviews, but it's a game that doesn't have that air jumping or that double jumping. So it's Call of Duty on the boots, on the ground, and it's good for what it is, and I think it's a really good Call of Duty. I like it a lot. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, didn't like this one so much, didn't like the jumping, I thought it was kind of boring, but yeah, that's just my opinion. This is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Show you here. I thought this game was amazing. The campaign blew me away. The online was amazing. I think this is one of the best Call of Duties for the Xbox One, if not the best. And Treyarch did an amazing job with the zombies also and the whole game, so much credit to them. Amazing game. Lots of fun. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, I didn't like this Call of Duty so much because it was lacking in many things. I got the Legacy Edition, which comes with Call of Duty Remastered, and the Remastered is really good. I like the Remastered a lot. But Infinite Warfare, it's mediocre. The campaign's mediocre, but it's not the worst game. But it's definitely not one of the best of the Call of Duty series from the Xbox One. So here it is. The original Dead Rising for the Xbox One, haven't played this too much. It's a zombie apocalyptic game. You can do lots of crazy stuff. So yeah, this is Dead Rising. Dead Rising 3, this is one of the first, just to show you here. This is one of the first games I got for the Xbox One, and it's like a really goofy game. It's another zombie apocalyptic game where you can just craft weapons, do silly things, make silly weapons, just kill tons of zombies, have combos. It's really good. I liked it a lot. So this is a great game. This is Dead Rising 3. Dead Rising 4. I got into this for a little bit, but I'm stuck in the game right now. But this is another great Dead Rising game. You're playing as Frank West from the original Dead Rising, and missions are interesting. The gameplay is fun. It's another great game for the Xbox One, Dead Rising 4. I have here GTA 5. We all know what Grand Theft Auto is. This is another great racing game. What am I saying? Racing game. I'm not thinking properly. This is GTA. This is like hijacking cars, shooting people, going on rampages, doing illegal missions. Like you're a drug dealer or drug missions, or I don't know. This is just a wild game. Everyone knows what GTA is. It's really it's like an open city game where you can do whatever you want. Get vehicles, go on rampages, just have a load of fun. So Grand Theft Auto 5 is a really good game, and the online is pretty good also. This is GTA 5. Elder Scrolls Online. I got this game in the summertime a couple of years ago. Just to show you here. Like I said, I got this game in the summertime a couple of years ago, and I haven't played it too much. It's like an open world magic game with like knights and I don't know, like magic and spells and doing missions online. It's an open world, and it's like Skyrim, but it's open world. But I haven't played it too much. It was fun while I played for a little bit, but I got bored of it and I just stopped playing it. But it's a really hard game to get into. But if you like these type of games, like Skyrim and open world games and online, this is the type of game to get. It's really good. Destiny. Now this is Destiny here. Now I like Halo when 343 was making when Bungie was making it. That was when Halo was the best, but Bungie left Halo and they started making Destiny, and I had big expectations for this game, but I got bored of it when I played it right away, so I stopped playing it. I got it on release day and I played it for a couple days, but I didn't like it so much, and a lot of people love it and think it's a great game. I'm not saying it's a bad game, I just didn't get into it, and I haven't played it ever since, but I might soon get back into it just to play it for fun. Because it is made by Bungie, and Bungie has produced a lot of good games. So yeah, this is Destiny. Lots of online fun this game. This game is online based. Missions and leveling up and dueling and I don't know. NBA 2K16 basketball game. I just got this for fun because I wanted to play basketball. It's a good game. NBA 2K17, I played this for a bit. It's pretty fun. It's there's quite a bit of an improvement from the NBA 2K16 game. Quite a lot you can do in this game. It's fun if you like basketball, so I highly recommend it. WWE 2K15. I played this game for a bit. I like wrestling games. It's not so bad. If you like wrestling, pick up the 2K series from WWE. WWE 2K16. WWE 2K17. I've been playing this game more as of lately, and it's a really good wrestling game. You can do many things with characters. It's one of the better wrestling games made for the Xbox One. It has a wide selection of wrestlers and options you can do, and there's even a promo mode in this game where you can create promos for your wrestler, and the crowd either approves of you or rejects you, or you gain momentum. But it's a really good wrestling game, and I highly recommend it. WWE 2K17, Brock Lesnar's on the cover here. Wolfenstein: The New Order, one of the best campaigns I have ever played for the Xbox One. If you're looking for a good campaign shooting game, I highly recommend this. You'll never, I mean, you'll love it. You won't be disappointed. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. This was a prequel, I think, to The New Order. And if you like shooting games, if you like games with strategy, with great cinematics, great story, I highly recommend this. It's a great campaign. Here I have Quantum Break. And Quantum Break, show you here. Quantum Break is an amazing game. It's very similar to Alan Wake. It's a psychological thriller. The fighting is innovative. The graphics are innovative. The story is amazing. If you're looking for another great campaign game, highly recommend this. I absolutely love this. I played it to the very end, and it was a really fun game to play. Batman: Arkham Knight. I got a little bit into this game, not too much. It's a lot of puzzles, a lot of thinking. The storyline's pretty intense. But if you like Batman, I highly recommend this. This was the first Batman I ever played. So this is Batman: Arkham Knight. Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't played this game yet, but I'm sure it's fun. It's supposed to be a really long campaign game that we put a lot of time into, and it's like, I guess similar to Skyrim in some ways. It's like that mythical elf magic wizard dragon game, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, this is Dragon Age Inquisition, one of my games. Shadow of Mordor. I played this for a bit. It's pretty fun. It's Lord of the Rings for the Xbox One. Just to show you here. The Witcher Wild Hunt. This is a really hard game to play. I got it. I've had some fun with it, but it's really hard, and it requires a lot of thinking. It has a great story, a great campaign. So if you're looking for a long game to play that'll keep you busy and it'll be a big challenge, I would highly recommend The Witcher Wild Hunt. So this is The Witcher Wild Hunt right here. Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the Xbox One. One of the first games I got for Xbox One. Assassin's Creed Syndicate in Unity. I still haven't opened. It's still in its packaging. I got this for about $25. This deal from EB Games, from GameStop. Evolved. Another great game. Tom Clancy: The Division. Titanfall. This was I got this game on release date for the Xbox One. It's really good. This was just an online game, and it got boring after a while, but it's good for what it is. This was an Xbox exclusive, but now Titanfall 2 is available for the Xbox One. Titanfall 2, I put quite a bit of time with a friend I'm playing this game. It's a big improvement from Titanfall. The campaign in this game is absolutely amazing. The online is amazing. Everything about this game is good. So this is Titanfall 2. One of the best shooters I've ever played for a long time. The game is very innovative. It's a lot of fun online, so if you're looking for a game with a good campaign and a good online, I highly recommend this. Doom. Now this is probably one of the best campaigns I've ever played in my life. I got this as a gift from my uncle for my birthday about a year ago, and the campaign, it just blew me away. Like, the campaign was just amazing. This game was really well made. The campaign was hard. If you play it on a hard setting, it's almost impossible to beat. The online is not so bad. The game's creepy, it's gory, it's violent, so much action, so I highly recommend Doom. Doom is an amazing game. FIFA 14. FIFA 14. Soccer game, I got this around the World Cup when it was 2014, so I got it for a cheap price. If you like soccer games, I highly recommend either the Pro Evolution series, the Pro Evo series, or the EA series FIFA. Great soccer games, and yeah, what can I say? If you like sports games, if you like soccer, pick it up. FIFA 16 here. I got FIFA 16. This is a pretty good soccer game, football game. It has many great features. The online is great. The ball movement's realistic. The graphics are amazing. So yeah, this is FIFA 16. And my most recent soccer game, Pro Evolution Soccer 2017. This was the first Pro Evo game I got ever. And I like it a little better than FIFA. It's a little bit more developed. It's a little bit more realistic. The online's not so bad, and it's a pretty well made game. Pro Evo, this game got like a 9.5 out of 10 on IGN or something. So yeah, I highly recommend Pro Evo. I'll be back in one quick second here. I forgot to bring a game, just to show you quickly. Now this is Halo the Master Chief Collection, another game I have, just to show you here. I got this game on release date and I was really disappointed because the servers in the game weren't running until like 4 or 5 months afterwards. You couldn't get into a game for over an hour or 2 hours sometimes or at all. But this is an amazing game. It has Halo 2, 3, and 4 and 1 remastered all into one. So there's tons of campaign play to do in this game. The online is amazing. Once the server started running, I was playing this game non-stop. And it's a really good remake. The graphics are amazing, the gameplay is amazing. And 343, they messed up on this game a lot, but I give them credit because they did produce a good game in the end. And if you're looking for a really fun Halo game, highly recommend the Master Chief Collection. One of my favorites from the Xbox One. I like it better than Halo 5, to be honest. And this is my special edition of Halo 5 Guardians. I got this game when Halo 5 got released, and I don't know, like, Halo 5 was okay in the beginning, but everyone got bored of it, and it wasn't the greatest Halo. It was probably the worst Halo made ever. But the online, it's okay. There's a lot of options you can do online. But the game is really boring, and I mean, it gets boring after a while, and it's not so bad. But if you're new to Halo, I wouldn't recommend this. I would probably recommend the Halo Master Chief Collection. But yeah, this is Halo 5, just to show you right here. I have Tomb Raider Definitive Edition here. Still haven't played it. Still in its packaging. This is Tomb Raider. Dying Light. Another zombie game. Sorry. Hello everybody. This is Dalvin once again. I was recording my video, but it was so long my camera cut it off. So I'm going to quickly show the end of my Xbox One game collection. If I can. If I repeat the same game I already mentioned, it's because I forgot, but sorry, but I'm going to try and do my best. So this is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition right here. I still haven't opened it. Another game of mine. Dying Light, another zombie apocalyptic game. I still haven't played this, but I will very soon. I've heard nothing but many good things from this game, so this is Dying Light. Trials Fusion. It's like a racing game with time limits, and there's obstacles, and you have to get medals to certain gold, silver, or bronze to achieve on the tracks, and it's pretty fun. It's not so bad. It's just Trials Fusion. Sunset Overdrive. Now, wow, you want to talk about a wacky game? This is the most wackiest game ever. Sunset Overdrive was an Xbox One exclusive. I got it right when it came out, and this game is loads of fun. It's really silly, it's cartoony, it's just childish, but it's great fun. It was a free download for the Xbox One Gold. But yeah, this is Sunset Overdrive. BioShock, the collection. I never played on the Xbox 360 the first BioShocks, so I got this for the Xbox One. But this is BioShock right here. BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite remade for the Xbox One. Great campaign game. And I know BioShock 2 is online, so if you're looking for a good game, highly recommend BioShock. I'm currently stuck in it right now, but it's a really fun game. So this is BioShock. Far Cry 4 Limited Edition. This was one of the first Far Cry games I got or ever played. It's alright, but I found it a little challenging for me, so I stopped playing it. I got kind of bored of it, but this is Far Cry 4, another game I have. Recore. Recore here is an Xbox One exclusive that came out recently. And it's not so bad, it's pretty fun. I stopped playing it after a little while. I played it for quite a bit. But it's a fun game. It's kind of like Borderlands in some ways. This is Recore. I got this game for about $8. Battleborn. It's very similar to Overwatch, but Overwatch is a bit better, I would say. But Battleborn isn't that bad also. So it's another fun game. Great action game with characters, and they have different abilities and online fun. So yeah, this is Battleborn. And two games which I haven't played yet. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain and Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Probably will start playing these games, but I got these games very cheap. I got them used. So yeah, this is Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes once again. And this is Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain. And yeah, that's my Xbox One collection. I feel like such a fucking nerd. Wow, man, I have like at least 60 or 70 games on a disc, if not more. I have more games on my Xbox One on my hard drive, on my external hard drive, which I downloaded digitally through Xbox Live Gold, and free games that came out. So I have even more games. I probably have maybe like 30 or 40 downloaded games on my hard drive, digital ones. But yeah, a lot of these games I got used, or I got it for a really good price, or I traded in games to get. So yeah, this is my Xbox One collection. It's really nerdy. It's incredibly big, but I love it because I love games, and if you like playing games, play games. Don't let people put you down because of it. I play games just to relax a little bit, just to take my mind off things, and it helps. So yeah, this is my Xbox One collection, me showing my games from my Xbox One. Thanks for watching.